Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we? I hope you've had a good start to the week. I have missed you all, because this is the first week where I've not been streaming during the day, and I've missed you all so much. But we are here. It is Wednesday night, and we're doing the Realism experiment. I am giddy to be doing some streaming. It's absolutely fantastic. Who have we got coming in? Father Karen, welcome along, and Mark B747, welcome along. So a couple of things to cover before we start this evening. And Mark B747, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. A couple of things to cover this morning. This evening. I haven't done a morning stream in ages. We have a sponsor for April. Yes, we have sponsored by Tiki Solitaire during April. It is a mobile game, just like Monopoly Go was last month. If you scan the QR code that appears here, if you are on the horizontal stream, just off to my right. On the vertical stream, it's not there at all. But on the horizontal stream, it's just off to the side there. Then you can take part. I will be giving out seeds depending on how people get. We'll be doing that throughout. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to do a giveaway based on how far we get in it. So the more people take part in these sponsorships each month, the bigger the prize is going to be when I do a giveaway at the end of the month. LLNL Car Spotter, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm feeling really, really good at the moment. I'm having a fantastic week. HP Johnson, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. You're a fan? Yeah. So go take part, please. I believe the command on Twitch. What is the command on Twitch? !3 peaks if you are on Twitch. Hello, Mystic. Welcome along. Let's see if I can get this peaks. There we go. There we are. And I'm gonna, if you are on YouTube, I will pin that message on there as well. And we'll also do the watch horizontal. Watch full screen. With that. And pin that as well. Wiggy77, welcome along. Netsound19, welcome along. Early stream, yes. So that's the other thing I'm going to talk about. Oh wow, Netsound19, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for your 53rd month. You are awesome. The other thing is, I know the schedule that I published at the start of the week says 8:30. In fact, it is going to be, we're going to be starting these streams at 8 p.m. So we're going back to 8 p.m. We are going to finish slightly early. So allow me to finish at either 10:30 to 11. This is purely because I now have to get up at 6 a.m. every morning in order to leave the house for work at 7. I cannot be streaming till gone 11, half 11 anymore. I need to be in bed and I need to get sleep. So we're gonna be doing that. We're going to be doing 8 p.m. till 11 at the latest. We have a hype train going. For every level we hit on the hype train, I will post, or I will give away a pack of Streamloots cards. So if you want to grab yourself a free pack of Streamloots cards, then make sure that you help us get the hype train up there. It is a perfect time to use a sub. And who we got installed in the game? Somebody's installed the game. It'll tell me who in a minute, but thank you, whoever that is. I await my feed telling me who it is. But thank you. That's awesome. Kicking us off there with our sponsorship as well. You are awesome. I haven't downloaded it myself yet. But yes. I can't see here. It will show me in a minute. It'll show me in a minute. It was you. Thank you, Mark B747, for installing the game. We're going to do the same thing as we did for Monopoly Go. I will give out all the seeds at the end of the sponsorship, and that will be well in time for us to do the for the giveaway at the end of the month. We're actually going to do the giveaway in the birthday stream, I think, is what I'm going to do. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much everything from me as far as announcements and things go. So I'm going to head over to the live screen here, and it's been a lot of mods. Do you know what? I will say kudos to Giants. My first week in a new job, and they released 2 maps every day. 2 maps every day. And today is no exception. Thankfully, Wassia County, I've already done a first look on. Oh, I've already done a map tour on. But this map, I'm going to have to try and fit a map tour in somewhere this evening. Yeah, I may not be able to stream beyond 10:30 because I'm going to have to do I've got the map tour to do tonight. I haven't been able to record Friday's video yet because Giants have just put map tours out, or maps out every day this week, and all my recording time has been taken up with doing map tours. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna get the Oxbow. I don't think we're gonna be using this piece of kit, but I love this bit of kit, so we're gonna add this. If we do happen to put some vines in at some point, I might. Otherwise, I don't think. Oh, we need to update. The New Holland, so we'll update that. We need to update the edible triggers, so we'll update that. And we need to update the farm production, so we'll update that as well, because a new version of that got released as well. Hello, John Granger. Welcome along. Right, and then, were there any other mods that I wanted to get into the game? I'm tempted to grab that quad track. Otherwise, I think we're good. What are the animal food big bags? I don't know if those are any better. Do you know what? We go through so much chicken feed. I am going to get those because they're 600 liters. I'm not sure those are any cheaper. We shall see. Right. Ooh. Input water. No, that's not what I'm after. Okay, I think that's everything we want at the moment. Oh, we got another installation of the game. Why is this again? The thing that should be telling me these things is not updating. And I could really do with it updating. There we go. Stream elements, sponsorships aren't shown, or merch, or tips. Right, there we go. Voxbull has installed Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Thank you very much, Voxbull. You are awesome. Right. Hey, Cher, welcome along. New job is going fantastic. I am having an absolute ball. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing a lot of new stuff, and it's really interesting stuff as well. So yeah, I am very, very happy. It is cracking. It is, yeah, so much fun. And I'm learning things that are just gonna let me do. So there's stuff I'm learning at the moment that makes it more likely rather than less likely. It does not say you've installed it yet, NetSound 19. That might take a minute to come through. We have a level 1 hype train, so it is going to be the first person to grab a pack of Streamloots cards. Good luck, everybody, because this is going to be a bloodbath. Right. Let's gift some packs. No, not gift a pack. Create a coupon. And for just a single pack. But I am feeling generous tonight. I might have some more packs to give away. Here you go. There's the pack. The pack. Sinclair, thank you for resubscribing for your 43rd month with Prime. You are awesome. Yeah, it's not coming up saying you've installed it yet. Let's have 19. Right, I think we're done. Right, what do we have to do today? It is the 2nd day of April. We don't really have anything on offer in the shop. I've forgotten because the last time we were on here was... I want to say Wednesday last week. Yeah, nothing there, really. Let's drive down. I found that I want to be driving down to the farmyard. Let's get the volume right. Went to see the what the Rocky Horror Picture Show share. That's awesome. Hey Paul, welcome along. Hope you're doing great tonight. I hope new job is going absolutely brilliant. Hey sweet Miss AJ, welcome along. Right, we'll park this over by the water tower. Oh, I know what we need to do tonight. I would guess that the grass needs cutting. Is the grass ready to cut? No, the grass is not ready to cut. Our fields then, with no weeds. We've still got 2 sets of fertilizer to do, but I think we may not be able to do those today. We can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. That's all good. Oh, what do we got? What do we got in field 10? We have planted field 10. Right, so it looks like we're on a contract set tonight, although chickens could do with food. Yes, I think we're contracting because we need to keep raising money. Hello, Pandemonium Rex. I'm doing well, and my new job is great. Are you dressed up? Oh, fantastic, chef. Dressing up for the Rocky Horror Picture Show is just awesome. Right, let's have a look what we have contract-wise then. We got a couple of bale wrapping contracts. We've got no hoeing contracts are not paying very well. Oh God, how many Holsteins? 124,000 Holsteins. That is a ridiculous contract. I know you guys can't see it. Can you see that contract? That's just nuts. If you've got 124,000, oh, there are photos, yeah. Oh, wow. I don't think we have any barley or peas. We don't have any chili peppers, no. Oh, there's some decent weeding contracts, though. So I'm going to accept that weeding contract. I'm going to accept that weeding contract. And then I think the next one is a hoeing contract for 3,500. So we'll accept that one as well. Right. So where are our contracts today? We've got one over on 18, one over on 37, and one over on 26. My God, they couldn't be further from each other. Right. I think we'll start on 18. We'll then do 26, and then we'll do 37. That looks like the best route to do. What's on field 5 that's ready to harvest? Oh, is that grass? That's grass. We're still after a brand new tractor. Hey, Steve, the job is going fantastic. I am having an absolute ball getting into coding again. It's a lot of fun. I'm already learning a ton of new things. I'm learning so many bits and pieces. I've got some really great ideas for a couple of projects and things. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Right, so I said 18 first, didn't I? Yeah. Look happy when you were on about it before. Yeah, I am about it. It's the days are not short days because I'm leaving the house at 7 a.m. at the moment and I'm not getting home until 6 p.m. So I'm out of the house for 11 hours at the moment a day. But I will eventually get to do some days working from home, so that will save me the 2 hours travel I'm doing a day at the moment. And yeah, it'll be one of those things where it'll all just sort of even out eventually. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. Really, I'm very much enjoying it. Farmer Karen, thank you for installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. You are awesome. And Mark B747, thank you. Reached level 5 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. It really is that quick. Thank you very, very much. Right. No, I'm going the wrong. Can I get? Hang on. Did I miss an entrance? I don't think I did. I think I really have to go all the way around down to the bottom of the field here. Yeah, and come in here. But again, this is going to be one of those fields where we have to do it with GPS, or we won't know where we've been. Okay. The last job was over an hour each way, so ended up 7-7. Wow. Yeah, it's not a bad drive. It's a fairly easy drive, and the Landy isn't guzzling as much fuel as I'd feared it might. So that's good news as well. I feared the Landy was just going to cost me a fortune. Tiki Solitaire doesn't seem to like you, Net1090. That's a pity. Gamer Dragon, thank you for resubscribing for 71 months. Surely there must be a way out of it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Work is going brilliantly. I have some interesting stuff to tell you, actually, Rich. There's some stuff that I'm using with work that isn't a secret or anything. But it's yeah, it's very cool. I've learned a lot in the last week. Evening, Andrew Bailey, welcome along. Hey, Farmer Doc, welcome along. Actually, I've learned a lot in the last 3 days. Yeah, I will if I can. I'm doing well, thank you, GD. Getting back into the flow of work. Well, there's 15 days that. Wow, nice. But yeah, my biggest problem this week has been the number of maps that have been released. Andrew Bailey, thank you for upping your membership. You are awesome. Don't know why it's come as a new member, because yeah, not. Bull, thank you for completing level 5 in Tiki Solitaire. You are awesome. And Andrew Bailey, thank you for upgrading to tractor driver. I had a little bit of downtime today, and I was in my head, I was designing how I'm going to change my layout here, because I'm using my Thrustmaster wheel again now, and I kind of want to make a thing here. So I've been redesigning in my head today what contraption I've got to build to make this setup work. You love what this thing does. Oh, I cannot wait, Rich. That is going to be awesome. Been unwell, back on feet, ready to get at it again. Awesome, Andrew. That's a lot. Gamer Dragon, thank you for renewing your membership for 84 months. I didn't even know membership has been going for 84 months over on YouTube. Hang on, 84 months? That's like 6 years, isn't it? Yeah, that's 6 years, GD. That's your 6-year anniversary as a channel member. That's nuts. Hurry have not got back to me yet, Paul. I'm gonna see if I can contact them through another 7 years. That's 7 years. Oh yeah, it would be 7 years. Wow. That is a long time. Thank you, GD, for all your support, my friend. You are amazing. Sneaky13, thank you for installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. We are 10% of the way to the maximum number of people we can have as part of the sponsorship. If you want to join in, if you want to get some seeds, we're going to be doing a massive giveaway at the end of the month. And yeah, I know what I want to get hold of and what I want to give away at the end of the month. So I really need a like. Oh dear, GD. Still enjoying your stuff, GD. Still enjoying your 7 Days to Die content. It is fantastic. And as I've said many times before, people, if you're not checking out GD's 7 Days to Die content, you should be, because it's fantastic. Hop on over to YouTube, go find Gamer Dragon's channel, and do that. FS Box is awesome. I'm glad that arrived. I ended up having to post a load of stuff at the end of last week, and yeah, and I actually remembered to box it up and get it sent. So I'm glad it arrived, Rich. That's awesome. Hello, MKT Sim Farmer. Welcome along. Sorry, MTK Sim Farmer. Welcome along. What do I think of the new maps of late? Took you by surprise. Awesome. That's how it should be. It's interesting. Some of the maps released recently have been amazing. There are some maps that have just blown me away with their quality. It's just, and ones that I hadn't expected to be good have just made me go, ooh, that's nice. There's a couple of that disappointed me a bit. And I kind of expected a little bit more from them, and I won't mention which ones because I don't think that's fair. But yeah, a couple of them I'd expected a bit more from. Elma, Missouri. What an upgrade that map's had. Fantastic upgrade to that map. Yeah, Alma is just looking amazing. Posty knocking, it wasn't a good surprise. It's a surprise. Expecting a record. Oh, I'm sorry. At least you'll be able to start your tractor with a key now. Right, contract is done. I don't think I can get, yeah, I think we might have to do this the opposite way round to how I said I was going to do it. Because I think we can get out of, yeah, I think we can get out of 18 at this bottom corner and head over to 37 a lot more easily. I agree with your map reviews I've caught so far. It's really interesting. It was, oh, wasn't a good... I'm surprised. Smiled when I opened, but awesome. Oh man, I do still have a couple of things to send out. I know I haven't sent out the starships yet, so I'm gonna try and get them sent out in very short time. Those who won the starships a couple of months back, those need sending out still. Yeah, I think that's all I actually need to send out at the moment. But yeah, so it's been a good week this week. I am having a blast right now. And I'm driving the Landy every day and enjoying it. I just so love driving that car. and getting to spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours behind the wheel every day is actually quite nice, even if it is not 100%. Pool is not working. Oh, do we need to reset the pool? Let's reset the pool. Yeah, pool is broken. Okay, pool is working. Glad you enjoyed your job. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, it's gonna make things a lot different. Download this map on 22. This map on 22 is an awesome map as well. I enjoyed this map on 22 a lot as well. Right, 37 is not the map right next to me. It's this field straight next to me. It's this field here, which not the entrance over there. I think the entrance must be at the far corner here. Oh, I haven't set this up fully yet, this wheel, because I was hoping that Hori were going to get back to me fairly quickly, but they haven't. So, right, we will go to the next bit up here. Really looking forward to trying out Moss Valley. Moss Valley is nice. It does have a couple of issues at the moment. Hello, Uwe Knar Westland, welcome along. Neathy 13 has completed level 5 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. GD, you might know this. There's not been any announcement about Streamers Weekend yet for 7 Days to Die, has there? I don't know if it's worth waiting for an update, but it does have there's nothing game breaking wrong with Moss Valley. Let me be clear on that. It was just a couple of little things as I'm driving around the map that I kind of went, ooh, that's a little bit off. Nope, nothing is yet. I think it's going to be May at this point then. Hello, Sinturd. Welcome along. Anybody have a suggestion for good rags to Richard games to fail? Yes, I do. There's a couple of really good ones. A couple of the Polish ones are really great. For that. Oh, what was the name of the one I did recently? There was one I did recently that was just an absolutely fantastic map for sort of a rags to riches gameplay. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, this one. This is the map. I might put the link to this in the chat. Spatspow, it is an amazing map. This, it's got a lot of larger fields, smaller fields. It is absolutely gorgeous as a map. I just look at this thing. I will put the map tour link in the chat. And yeah, go have a look at that. I think that might be what you're after. Really, really good map. I forget what there was another one as well that I did a little bit earlier than that. Not that one. No, no. There was another Polish map that was awesome. Is that it? Oh, I can't remember. Was it Palanki? Is that the map I'm thinking of? It might be, actually. I will know the moment I look at it. Yes, I think this one. This is the one I'm thinking of. This is a fantastic Rags to Riches map. So I will put the tour for that as well. So these are those two Polish maps, they're both Polish maps, and they are both absolutely amazing maps. Absolutely incredible maps. Highly recommended. So thank you, Jeff. I pronounced it right in the video by telling me what we're up to. First time here, so you're out to the loop. Yeah, I apologize for mispronouncing Polish stuff. I do go and get an actual pronunciation before I go and do any map tour. Cheers, sweet Miss AJ. But I'm loving the Polish maps that are being released on the mod hub at the moment. There are some absolute gems being released from the Polish community at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. So I really recommend them. There's some awesome stuff. Paul. Hey Future4, welcome along. Last comment. Oh god. The trees and bushes on Moss Valley can be sorted in game. Oh, can they? They can be sorted in game. I mean, my biggest problem with the trees and the bushes on Moss Valley, with trees especially, there wasn't enough of them. But I'm used to it. It's fun to hear people do with the sounds. Well, this is why I go and I get a proper pronunciation before I do any map tour of a map where I don't understand how to say it. Because I want to get it right. And I think there are a few people who don't do that. Right, I think we're back at the start. Okay, good. Hey, Kevin Green, welcome along. We lost the pool scores. Oh god. We have lost the pool scores. That's not good. Why have we lost the pool scores? Polish maps always had something that just draws you in. I remember them in 22. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I want to do a tour of every map released in FS25. Is because there were so many maps that I never even considered in 22 that were just awesome. There we go. Philly got a 91.75. I can see that. Otherwise, I don't know why they're not appearing, which is not helpful. Why does everything on my stream just decide to break every so often? Rich Coach Web, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 7th month. You are awesome. Hey J-Man James, welcome along. So yeah, as I was saying at the start of the stream, I will be streaming at 8 p.m, not 8:30 going forwards, and the reason for that is so that I can get to bed earlier. Especially Spats now. Yeah, Spatskow. I can't pronounce it. Yes, Cathal, absolutely. Had to fire up a different browser. Yo. Can I do the honors on VB? Now I'm confused. Oh, on yes, sorry, yes. Yeah, sorry. Let me click on that and banned. Ban, isn't it? You want me to ban it? The job is going very nicely, thank you, Taz. I'm learning a lot. I'm getting stuck into it, and it's brilliant. Yeah, that makes sense, Rich. That makes sense. That way, either one you come in on, you'll be able to do that. Oh, Badminton, no. Don't blame you. Was mates party at 11ish. 4 hours sleep and 6. Yeah. So I did try and get up at 6. I did try and get up at 6 a.m. at 6:30 on my first day, and ended up leaving the house 15 minutes after I meant to. No. So I tried getting up at 6:30 my second day. My first day I got up at 6:30, but I didn't have to be in the office until an hour after my normal start time. Yesterday I tried getting up at 6:30 and getting out of the house by 7. I almost forgot to do my packed lunch, and I ended up leaving 15 minutes after I wanted to. So I have to get up at 6 a.m. now to make sure I can get into the office for 8. Which is, yeah. Which means I need to go to bed early. Is Moss Valley worth switching from Carlston? Now, this is a good question, Cathal. It depends. So, and I had somebody point this out on my tour today. Moss Valley is not as pretty of a map as Carlston is, but it is a more playable map than Carlston is. What happened to the Hori? You shouldn't be able to see my face. Yeah, that's what happened to the Hori. Keep the content coming, it's great. Don't think it's possible to get bored of that. Yeah, 7 Days to Die never gets boring. There's a reason why I've been coming back to it for years. Who needs breaks? And on top of that, I've had a loose connection in the wheel that I had to take the whole wheel apart to fix. Yeah, I've got my Thrustmaster wheel set up again. 2, not 3, yeah. Trouble is there's more resistance in the brake pedal, so it's not just a case of redoing the other one. What setup am I using now? So, good news, if you have the Hori, the side panel does work without the wheel. I'd be very annoyed if that didn't, but yeah. So I still have the Hori side panel as part of my setup. I am now using my Thrustmaster T248 with the sim task bracket on it, which is attached to my desk. And then on the other side, I've got the new Thrustmaster farm stick. My plan now is to try and construct something to get all of this on one thing, which will be interesting. I think that's ever so slightly off the track. We'll find out when we get to the end. Yeah. Well, Philly, we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die on here soon. Shame the horrid joystick buttons don't work on PS5. Very true, Paul. But I am disappointed. I do love the Hori kit. It is a fantastic wheel and a fantastic setup, but I have to go with the fact that it's 7 months old and it broke. Yeah, at least I make sure I have a backup these days. But yeah, what I did want to have a look at, and I might have a look at in a minute. Let's have a look now. I wondered if A to Z. I wondered if you could buy a set of pedals separately. But I don't think you can. And that's the annoying thing about it, is that I can't replace the pedals. Just the pedals. You know, with Thrustmaster, if you want to just get replacement pedals, you can. GD and BF 7 days to die. Oh, Billy M. Yeah. We want to do that. We definitely want to do that. As I said, early access weekend is coming. Mark B 747 has reached level 15 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Thank you, Mark B. You are awesome. %. We're almost done here. There we go. Contract's done. Let's get the last little bit done. But yeah, I'm sad that the Hori stuff is broken, and I had it cost me the sort of 350-400 pounds that it goes for, I would be yeah, I would not be happy at all. I can't be anything other than honest with that, because I like that kit. I really like that kit. It is a fantastic kit, but to have issues with loose connections after 6 months and have an entire pedal snap off after 7 is very disappointing. Let me die because he didn't want to help me fight a mountain lion. With good reason. Tried reaching out to yeah, I'm going to I have tried reaching out to them, J-Man James. I'm going to try a different way of doing it. Sneethy has reached level 15 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks, and so has Voxbull. Thank you, both of you. You are both awesome. And Culchi has installed Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Thank you, Culchi. You are awesome. Yeah, we're on this for 2 weeks. So basically, you've got 2 weeks to make it as far as you can up the settings. There is a whole load of stuff on the Discord. You can share your progress and bits and pieces there. I don't know if there's any kind of swapping stuff or anything like that, like with the last one. If there is, then we absolutely should do that, because that was fantastic in Monopoly Go. My favorite time Gamer Dragon was when I built the foolproof horde base and got everybody killed. It worked in the end, and what, the horde base? In fairness, a mountain lion doesn't sound great. I decided to run. That's why I ran, Philly. That's why I ran. Do I want to go this way? Yes, I want to go this way. The swapping. Oh, yes. It worked in the end. It did. We should have done it earlier on. And you know, I did get told, as did say to me, you want to swap cards. And I didn't do it quick enough. So, yeah. We should have done that sooner. We'd have had people hit a lot higher. And when we do it again in about a year's time. Thing is, I was sorting out the new job. That's very true. Seeing the direwolf and bear in that game would put the fear into anyone. Oh my god! Especially now, the new direwolves in 7 Days to Die are horrific. I want to be the other side of the river, so we want to turn it. So I'm hoping to have a video out on Friday, a Forestry Friday video out on Friday. But yeah, Giants have released 6 maps so far this week, and that is, well, it's awesome. It's awesome we've got so many maps released. But the last 2 nights, as I was saying earlier, all of my recording time has gone to doing map tours. I'm gonna have to do a map tour tonight as well. So basically, straight after this stream, I'm gonna have to turn around, do a map tour, and get that done. Thankfully, one of the maps released today, I already did a tour on. I had early access to it, so I'm fortunate for that. But yeah, the other one I've got to turn around and do a map tour after this stream and get that out. Hey Salmon, welcome along. Thank you very much. We need more horse seeder equipment in FS25. There's a whole ton of horse seeder equipment in FS25. Can't join with the sponsor. I installed it, completed level 5, and it's not registered. That's weird. What have you installed it on, NetSound? You installed it. You've done it on mobile. I would say uninstall it and delete the account and try again, maybe. Before you get too far into it. Maybe register with a... can you register with a different email address or something like that? Not the big seed in there's a big horse planter in 25. Yeah. One thing that I do seem to have got working in FS25 is the force feedback on this, which is quite nice. The swimming pool is indeed frozen again. Brax, welcome along. Oh, pants. Right, I'm going to set the time to 15 because I've been going an hour nearly. Hey, Liam7710, welcome along. Hello, Mr. Codas. Hello, Nathaniel, welcome along. One of the maps released today has 20-something required mods. It does. And I will be mentioning that during my map tour because that is... that is slightly ridiculous. I don't mind a map having maybe half a dozen required mods. You know, 10 at a stretch if it's a really good map. 20 or 20 odd for the type of map that that looks like. I don't think that's great. How am I liking my new job? I'm really enjoying my new job, Liam. Really enjoying my new job. It's giving me ideas for stuff as well, which is great. 30 required. That's too many. I will mention that when I do the tour. 30 is way too many. Because it's gonna have to have a lot of really good stuff in there. Gamer Dragon, thank you for gifting a sub to Philly M1. You are awesome. Legend. Even DJ Goham was shocked how many required mods that set him up. DJ is not a fan of required mods on a map. I know that. I've spoken to him a few times. DJ likes it even less than I do. I don't mind it when the required mods add character and playability to a map, but I don't like too many of them. DJ does not like to have to download required mods for a map. I just heard DJ Goham say something on the stream he did this morning. Yeah. Required mods are okay as long as they are auto-install and all free. Well, yes. Oh, we're gonna have to refuel the tractor after this. Because we're now, oh wow. We're now using fuel really fast because we're at 15 times. I reckon we should be about midday and we're only at 8:05. Now I've subbed on both YouTube and that's awesome, Philly. One thing I haven't done because I got tied up in the whole new job and everything is I haven't updated the supporter stuff on the end cards. I will get that done by the end of this weekend. So if you are a new member or a new Patreon over the last month and you're waiting to see your name in the end credits, I will get that done by the end of this weekend. I would say, well, yes, but not that simple. I've seen mods that required paid mods, not an FS, but looked for games. Oh yeah, absolutely, Rich. And well, paid mods should not be are not a thing in Farm Sim and should not be a thing. And if you see somebody requiring payment for access to a mod, don't download that mod. That mod is not worth it. In my opinion. apparently the Gold Combine is... No, the Gold Combine is a DLC. It's actually... Farm Sim is one of the games that makes the distinction. That DLC is paid, mods are free. I don't have such a problem with mods that require DLC. It would have to be a pretty shed for me to pay for a mod. Yeah, we've come across that before, Aceface. It was called the Production Pack DLC. Still classed as a mod if it's DLC? I don't know, because DLC are... No, DLC is it's a thin line, but DLC is different. Because otherwise, the mods that Giants released would be DLC, and they're not. The mod that requires you to pay for content to use it. But there are free DLC in Farm Sim. The difference is, and this is the difference, a DLC is something you have to install. A mod is something you can just download and use. DLC has aspects of it that can't be used in mods. There are exceptions. No, actually, you're right. No, I do. Do you know what? Do you know what, Rich? I agree with you. I do agree with you. A mod should not require anything in a DLC to work. And this is because if you are requiring something in a DLC, then you have hacked the DLC. If it's something that's freely available as part of the DLC, then it's something that feature just should not work if you don't have the DLC active. You shouldn't be absolutely required to have the DLC. I do agree with you on that. So yeah, you are right. I do not agree with any mod that requires a DLC. Because even the base game stuff does not require the DLC. We're going to run out of fuel, aren't we? God, chat, do you think we're going to make it back to the farm before the tractor runs out of fuel? Farmer Karen has completed level 15 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Congratulations and thank you. And Culture has completed level 5 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Run out of fuel before I hit the farm. It is going to be close. Is it all uphill? It is not all uphill. We've made it to the farm, now we've just got to make it to the fuel. We've made it. Oh, we made it. Right, while we're refueling, let's collect our contracts. 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. For any game, you should not require paid DLC to run a mod. We don't have any crops at all, do we? We've got a bit of buffalo milk, which we'll sell in October. Herbicide, no. Lime, no. Milk. We've got 29,000 litres of milk. That will pay well in October. It's not too far off paying well at the moment, but otherwise stones, yeah, no, not really. Awesome, GD, thank you for the lurk. Great Sim Classic actually right with that particular issue, yeah. Only exception that I'm prepared to accept is Pro Mods Free Test 2 requiring DLC for all the content. You got your painted lady caterpillars? Fantastic, Cher. Right. So what have we got now? Two small hoeing contracts. Don't think they're very good fertilizing contracts. I could go. Ooh, how much is a bale wrapper? If I get a cheap bale wrapper, that'd be nice. But I've got to get. If I'm going to get a bale wrapper, I've got to get one. I'm gonna have to get one of those, which is 54,000. So it'd be 55,000 to get one of these, but we'd be able to do bale and wrapping content. And do you know what? I really want one of those to turn up in the sales. Because you look at that, 9,000 and square bale. You see, we need one of those because it does, one does round bale and the other does square bale. Right. Well, we're kind of looking at hoeing contracts. Or a sowing contract. Carrots. Ah, grass and grass. My plant, my cedar doesn't do carrots. I think we're going to have to take on the spraying contract in 36 and use up some of our 36 and 23 opposite sides of the map. We'll accept that contract and we'll accept 20. What is this? This is herbicide. Okay. Yeah, actually we do want to do both of those. Both of those want a herbicide. Cool. Right, let's get our sprayer out then. Because herbicide is not something we use on our own farm. Refuel it. I am settling in well with the new job. Thank you, Steam fan. I'm having a very good time with it at the moment. It's been very cool. That's gonna sit there, is it? Okay. That will sit there. Let's get at the herbicide. Let's turn this off because I don't want to waste the fuel. We're running at a high number. Yeah, that wrapper does both. Yeah, it does both square and round bales, which is kind of why I want to get it. If I can, yeah, if I can get that wrapper, we're not, again, it's not a piece of kit I'm overly planning to use on my farm, but to use for contracts, to make good money with contracts, it would work very well. Not a huge amount of herbicide in this. Culchi, thank you for hitting level 5 on Tiki Solitaire. And Father Karen, thank you for hitting level 15. I think that's saying now. I don't know how up to date that is actually. Desperado 1962, thank you for resubscribing at level a tier 1 for 6 months. You are awesome. Also, Gloxy 9mm, thank you for installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. You are awesome. Right, those two there make up nearly a full one. I'll turn that. Do I think the in-game Polish pig shed would suit Carmson? Possibly. It should do, I think. That should be filling the back tank, I think. Right, we're only 90% full. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. Where are we heading first? 23, I think. I've got a preserved food factory on Riverbed Springs so I can sell things from your farm stall. Nice. That is always a good setup, Steam fam. Always a good setup. Later, Licia. Thanks for joining us, and I hope I haven't mangled your name in the same way as I mangled some of the Polish maps. We're heading for 23, which is, yeah, right around and down here. I did have to put one mod on to multi-food silo, promote Santa for storing spinach, etc. processing, which is, yeah, a great mod. And the fact that we don't have storage for that stuff is a little bit annoying. Oh, I don't know if this is the right way. No. Is there an entrance up that corner? No, there isn't. Okay, we don't want to be going up here. Osprey001, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. No, it's quite good. It's like Alicia. Okay. Giants. I thought it might, but I do like to try and get names right as well as I can. Right. Unfold. Give me a steering assist. A frozen food factory be a good addition. IRL, peas, beans, spinach are often harvested, then frozen almost immediately. I like that idea, Dayman James. I like that idea a lot. Anonymous, thank you for installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. You are awesome. Good evening, Red Dragon. Welcome along. My first week at my new job is going very nicely, thank you. I'm having a ball. I'm learning new stuff. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. I'm learning lots of new coding and stuff and jumping between lots of different languages and stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's a very big breath of fresh air, which is fantastic. Let's see if we can get a decent screenshot so that when eventually I go through all these videos and make a some thumbnails, we have some stuff to make thumbnails with. There we go. Any news on precision farming? Not yet, Marcus. Wow, do you know what? We are, this evening, we are almost a quarter of the people who can, who we can have join our sponsorship have signed up. That's amazing. We've had 7 people install Tiki Solitaire so far. It'll be 8 because I haven't downloaded it yet, so I'm going to download it and do it on mine. Oh, did someone just subscribe? Someone just subscribed because we've hit 10 subs. I don't think we've hit 10 subs for the evening, but we've hit 10 subs apparently. A new sub goal kicked off. I can't see what the daily subs are. Gloxy 9mm has completed level 5 in Tiki Solitaire. Thank you, Gloxy. You are awesome. Yeah, sub goal, but I don't know why. It'll tell me in a minute. Hey, Kiwi Rob, welcome along. My first few days at my new job have been fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, really enjoying it. Hey, ArkAngil, welcome along. King Force, thank you for subscribing with Prime for your 3rd month. You are awesome. Yeah, I need the pool to get out of the way. There we go. It's flashing stuff up now. And whoa, I'm also massively off course. But we've almost got this job done. All right, I'm going to turn the time down now. 5. That'll make up for my mistake early on. Not keen on Deadwood contracts. All that's a contract I don't like so far. The last 3 didn't show in the area marked. Yeah, some of them are really on the edge. How many more weeks do your kids have before school is over for the 24-25 school year? So they're on Easter holidays at the moment, Rob. I think they break up sort of mid to late July. So April, mid-May, mid-June, mid-July, 3 months. Wow, that's addictive. It is that soon, yeah. Easter is not this weekend, but next weekend, for those who have missed out the fact that it's Easter bank holiday end of next week. Birthday on Easter Sunday, nice. I'll be streaming both Good Friday and Easter Sunday. On Friday night, I will probably stream an extra half an hour and do a Tiki Solitaire stream, because we do need to do an hour's worth of sponsored streaming with that. Hey, JC Cattle Co, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. And we'll probably do the same on Good Friday. It's not Easter weekend, it's Mania weekend. Mania weekend? I'm busy IRL stuff over Easter, so won't be around. Fair enough. Ah, WrestleMania. Ow. Hello, Francisco Oliveira. Welcome along. New job is going well, thank you, JC. I'm having a ball. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting stuck into some new and different stuff. Going this way. Hello, Aronson Racing. Welcome along. Same line as work as before. Yes. So I'm doing web development. But I'm working on more languages and more frameworks and things than before. So yeah, there's a lot of variety to my new job, which is amazing. I mean, I've already learned quite a bit in the just 3 days that I've been at it. Yeah, do you know what? I haven't done any PHP yet, J-Man James. I was just thinking that PHP absolutely is part of my job, but I haven't done any yet, which is fantastic. I love programming PHP, but I haven't done any yet. Can I do a room tour? What of my studio? Yes, at some point. Maybe at 50,000 subscribers. I may have originally offered it at 3,000 subscribers, and then at 20 and 30 and 40. Had to find a new tractor driver when I get my farm. Nice. PHP can get in the bin. I'll stick to embedded C and assembly. Oh man, J-Man James, you like it hardcore. Assembly? Oof. You are proper glutton for punishment. So, I'll try and remember the name of the code the stuff I was playing with today. It was a Microsoft code base, but not ASP.NET. I've been doing some Shopify stuff. Tomorrow I've got a WordPress site to work on, which I know is PHP, but the stuff I'm doing on it isn't PHP. It's very, very varied. Very, very varied. Majority of what I will eventually be working on is going to be Laravel. PHP and Laravel stuff, but yeah, at the moment I'm sort of jumping all over the place. I am in my work clothes. I do wear a collared shirt to work. And I get home about 6 o'clock, so I don't have to. As all programmers should, yeah. Anonymous, Thank you for completing level 5 in Tiki Solitaire Tri Peaks. You are awesome. Almost everybody who has, yeah, everybody who's downloaded, I think, has hit level 5. That's awesome. Maintain stuff from the 90s ZA. Oh, wow. Very proper expert for the... That's impressive, J-Man James. What I'm waiting for is, there is... I think that the company I'm working for might have some clients who still use a bit of ASP, classic ASP. And I'm looking forward to, I'm both looking forward to and dreading that, because I haven't programmed that in about 20 years. Actually, no, it's not that long. It's about 15 years. But there's bound to be a site that comes up that is running on that. Can you have FS25 on Xbox One? Unfortunately not. FS25 is only available on Xbox Series S and X. You've had a complete career change yourself? Oh, I hope it's going well, ArkAngil. It's actually really interesting. I've got several of my former work colleagues, people I worked with years ago. I'm seeing on their LinkedIn profiles now that they're looking for work. I think the market has taken another sort of downturn, which is not good. Captain Biggles has requested a hydrate, so let's get that on. Cheers, Captain Biggles. Yeah, so tomorrow night I have got to. I really hope we don't have maps released tomorrow, because tomorrow night I need to record Friday and Saturday's videos, and if another map or 2 maps are released, then I do not know how I'm going to fit all that in. Planted short grain rice today on FS25. That was a challenge as it takes so long to do. Oh god. No. I think I got it all. Quite like it so far. I've gone into hardwood flooring business, sanding and refinishing and new installs. Oh, that sounds pretty awesome, ArkAngil. Oh, I wish you all the success in that. That sounds like some pretty impressive work. Did I get what my my Land Rover? Yes. So the Landy's had some minor repairs on it. Basically, the handbrake got fixed at the end of last week. Strat Maniac, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Strat. Yeah. So the Land Rover went in for repairs last week. Most of what's wrong with it we decided not to fix because it was going to be too expensive and I needed to get a new car sooner rather than later. So at the moment I'm saving up for a new car. Hoping to get one maybe towards the end of the year. Hey, Celero, welcome along. It might have to be sooner if my car fails its MOT in a few months' time. We'll see. Getting your new car. Oh yeah, your electric. Is it electric or a hybrid Skoda you're getting, Strat? Tell me about the new. Tell me. New job's awesome. It's an EV. Yeah, new job's going great. I'm having a ball. I'm really enjoying it. It's fantastic place to work. Having to leave the house at 7 in the morning and not getting home till 6 at night is a little bit of a it is a little bit of a shock to the system, but probably a good shock to the system, I think. Yeah, brand new rhythm. I am having to. It does mean that my time is very limited, and sort of this first week I'm finding my feet is pretty hard. So what do I do at work? I am a web developer. And mainly working in PHP, but working a whole range of stuff. But yeah, mostly PHP. Find your feet first and then figure out streaming schedule. Streaming schedule is not the issue, to be honest. It's the video schedule. I want to do at least 3, probably 4 videos a week. Regular videos a week, plus any map tours that come up. Obviously this week is the week that Giants decided to release, decided to release lots of maps on the mod hub, which has just thrown my first week completely out of whack. So I'm gonna have to make a decision tomorrow night as to whether there's a Forestry Friday video this week, because I just don't know if there's going to be enough time to record it. Easter vacation catch up? No, Easter vacation, if anything, is going to be more busy. I'm planning to try and record all my videos for next week on Saturday morning. So I'm going to have a blitz record Saturday morning and try and record everything for next week then. We'll see if that's successful. I would like that to be successful because that will make things easier. Yeah. Oh no, I've run out of. Right, we go ahead to the shop. We've run out of spray. But then part of the reason why we did this field second is because it's not very far from the shop. So I don't think we have any herbicide down at the shop though. I saw Moss Valley out on the mod hub today. Yeah, I don't know if it's an older version of Moss Valley though, because certain parts of it felt a little bit unfinished. They upgraded my car to the 60 as the 55 has been taken off the scheme. Oh really? Oh wow. Saves you £800 for very. That's awesome, Strat. If I could wait till next year, I would get. I'd get an electric. But I don't think my car's going to hold out long enough, unfortunately. Good condition. I get 250 when you hand it back if it's good condition bonus. Nice. So I take you got on something like PCP then. Strat. He's 3 years old, has under 1,000 miles. No, oh what? Bought it outright? Is that? Oh, of course. I knew that. Mobility, yeah. We tried to go for something like that with my dad when my dad became disabled middle of last year. And unfortunately, because he is a pensioner, they don't do it. Which seems really rubbish. Right, I'm not going to need a lot of this. Yeah. Yeah, we looked into it. We thought he could get a car. We've looked into it, Strat. He can't get a car on it. It's really annoying. Mobility car? No, as in it's a mobility allowance that gets you car. Well, my brother has done it many times for that, but I don't know the reason why, Strat, but we've looked into it. I've not been the one who's done the in-depth bit of it, unfortunately, so I can't tell you exactly why it wasn't possible. Yeah, please do, Strat, because yeah, we tried. Because one of the things, we were in hospital going, oh, we might be able to. My brother was going, oh yeah, I've done Motability stuff, and we should be able to get you a car and everything, and sort you out, and then we looked into it and went, oh, actually, no, you can't. How old's my dad? My dad is 78. I was catching up with YouTube farmers, and I'm glad to support them as there's no need for them to be treated for how they are. Yes, Steam fan. Farming, whether you're in the US or the UK, and not trying to go into any kind of political stuff here, whether you're in the US or the UK at the moment, farmers are getting absolutely shafted. They really are. Thank you, Strap. Yeah, if you've got any info, I mean, my dad would that would be awesome. But from what I saw, there wasn't anything. So if you've got info for me, that would be fantastic. Sorry, I have a sore bit on my nose. That's why I keep rubbing it. Probably isn't helping things. Right. Well, yes, that's part of the reason why farmers in the US are feeling it. And part of the reason why farmers in the UK are feeling it. Hey, Nate, GTR34, welcome along. New job is going fantastically. Nate, really is. I'm having an absolute ball. Yeah, I'm learning some stuff. There's some stuff I'm learning at the moment that I think is going to help me get the sites out that I want to get out at the moment, which seems mad. But I've learned some stuff over the last couple of days that's going to save me weeks of programming on my personal projects. which is nuts. But that again is also true, Paul. I don't think there's anybody who will disagree with that. And that includes the states. Yeah, absolute bonus, Nate. I've got some stuff to play around with, which it should be brilliant. Oh, again, Steam fan, I do not disagree with your stance on that. The whole inheritance tax stuff is awful. I know, I don't like to talk, and so there's difference, Paul. I don't like to talk politics in these streams because these streams are not the place for it. These streams are a place for people to come in and get away from the woes of the world. I use it to escape from the woes of the world, and I know other people come in here to escape the woes of the world. So this is very much somewhere for people to not have to deal with all of that kind of thing, which is the whole reason. It's part of the reason for the politics things, the no politics thing. The other reason is if I get onto politics stuff, I am going to rant, and I'm going to rant for a long time, and nobody really wants to come in here and hear me rant about politics. If people want to hear people rant about politics, there are an awful lot of Twitch channels and an awful lot of YouTube channels that can absolutely fulfill that void for you. And yeah, I probably watch too many of them myself. So I'm not in the business for it. Plus I want to make somewhere that everybody, whether they're conservative, liberal, socialist, whatever color, whatever creed, whatever, anything can come in and just relax. And I can't do that if politics is a thing in here. Now, can I alter this? I don't know if I don't think I set a way to change the width. I can change the work width this way though. There. This country is ordered. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to disagree with you there, Paul. I kind of think the whole world, this is the thing, I kind of think the whole world has gone to the dogs right now. So I'm going to play some farm sim and enjoy getting away from it. Right. You know, here, farming can make you money. How's your job? New job is working out very nicely. Thank you, Chris. Actually, one of the things I will say about my new job is I'm not doom scrolling on my phone all day. It has lightened my mood exceptionally because I've stopped the doom scrolling. You know, I'd already started to withdraw from social media in general. I don't interact with a lot of social media anywhere near as much as I used to. And yeah, I've now just don't look at it that much anymore. I don't feel the need to look at it that much anymore because it's all the same rubbish. Hey, Dancer of Clouds, welcome along. Welcome. I hope you enjoy my live stream. Social media is designed very much to keep you in your lane, keep you in your niche. I would recommend to anybody, get out of Unity, get out of the little box that social media likes to put you in. See how the other side lives. See if you can understand the position the other side is coming from, because it'll make the world a better place if we all did that. Evening, Cavalier Roy, welcome along. The only thing to do is don't want to be a kid growing up in today's world. Yeah, I think as a society we need to mature about how things like social media are used. And unfortunately, I think social media is sliding backwards. I think we need to pay more attention to facts and a lot less attention to opinions. I don't watch the news and hardly any social media, only keep in touch with family. Watching the news these days feels like a very bad movie. No social media for the most part. I mostly use it to keep in touch with family members who live far away. Do you know what? I think there is a general feeling of withdrawing from social media. You are right, Cher. There are some people who absolutely live their lives through social media. But I think in general, as a society, we are beginning to pull away from it. We've begun to, I think a lot of people's eyes are beginning to be opened by just how destructive it can be. The man said it would be a good replacement. It would. I don't think we've got one. No, I'm waiting for a tractor to turn up. Hey, AJ Gaming, welcome along. I mean, so I have the Virtual Farmer social media pages, which you absolutely should be watching, following. But I have the Virtual Farmer social media pages, which are pretty much the only social media stuff I do at the moment. Unless you're counting YouTube and Twitch as social media. Which I don't think they are. I think they're more entertainment. I mean, there's aspects to it. Thank you, AJ Gaming. This is the clothes I wear for work. Hey, Grey Wiz. Welcome on. New job is going fantastic. Thank you. No active contracts. Right, what do we got? We have... Ooh. I think we're going to go back to that. To finish off, we should be able to do that today. So let's unload the remaining herbicide. We can get that cleared in a bit. We will refuel the tractor so that we don't forget next time. I think the pool might have crashed again because I haven't seen the daily sub. The pool is not working well today. Oh no, the pool is working because someone's just landed in it. No, the pool is working. Yeah, this tractor now has 92 hours on it. Excellent, Roy. Still got to decide how we're going to do multiplayer. I'm very tempted to do Friday night multiplayer. Like we used to. You know how we used to have one stream a week where we'd have a multiplayer one. Where are we going? 28. Yeah. Oh, that's nice and easy to get to. We've done that field before. Galcomp has reached level 15 in Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks. Congratulations and thank you. Oh, I need to stop all the job alerts. I've gone the wrong way. I've been taking a break from GE and FS for a few days. You that time to get back into Stellaris. Ooh, nice. Have I made any progress in my brick pedal? Not yet. I'm gonna, so the person, my contact at Hori hasn't replied to me, so I'm probably gonna try and go through the regular support and see what they say. Your goats guide video for FS25 helped me a lot as I'm planning goats for your Riverbend farm. Awesome, Steam fan. Very pleased to hear that. I think my tractor might need repairs. It's not that bad. Why'd that conk out? Wow, that contract is actually going quite fast. Later, Paul. Thanks for joining us. Wow, this actually is going very fast. I don't expect it to go quite as fast once we get into the body of the field, though. That weeder, without a doubt, is a money maker for any farm. It's always the first thing I try and buy. Yeah, I agree with you, Voxball. Either this one or the VF, the horse one. Love both of them. They are absolutely brilliant. And yeah, they are complete money spinners. You can pay them off in like 3-4 contracts, and it's just fantastic. It is something I'm going to have to get hold of on Oakbridge fairly quickly, I think. Speaking of which, the 4th episode of Oakbridge is out tomorrow. It's currently up for early access if you have access to that. But I see them in sale, I get them to so my hired farmhands and me get to earn cash. Fantastic. Yeah, 30% off that headland is not bad at all. What's my thoughts on Oakbridge? Would I have played it without my edits? Probably not. That's the interesting thing for me, Steam fan. No, I probably wouldn't. As popular as the map is, I don't think I could have played it without the edits I've made. Because there's no interest to keep you going or keep me going on a series. There's not enough meat on the map for me to really get stuck into it. Paid for yours with 3 contracts. Wow. Hey, Jits Gamer. What do you think makes FS25 better than 22? Hired worker in GPS for 1, ground deformation 2, weather effects 3, improved graphics and lighting 4, and new crops 5. 5 things straight off the top of my head. I'd go 6 new animals as well. Wonder if Giants will impose a new rule someday where mods and maps must be a certain level of quality due to the amount of modders FS has now, which will only grow with each game, thus overwhelming Giants more with each new game and making mods have creme de la creme of mods. I don't think Giants will ever put that. I don't think they'll ever put that restriction, Roy, mainly because then Giants have to make a quality judgment about the mods that are released. And that is only going to increase the workload that Giants have. You know, that doesn't decrease the number of mods that are submitted. That increases the number of people who are unhappy with Giants because, oh, your mod doesn't match the quality for the mod hub, which already happens. I mean, people already complain that Giants go, your mod isn't good enough for the mod hub. When all they're saying is your mod can't go on the mod hub because it breaks the game. And then on top of that, yeah, I wouldn't want Giants to make that judgment. I don't think that judgment is a judgment you can make objectively, because one person's creme de la creme of mods is another person's, oh my god, why the hell is that released? Yeah, that's my thoughts on Oak Bridge. It looks nice and tempting, but I fear I'd get bored. Sadly, I think Riverview is likely to be your first mod map. Riverview is a fantastic map, and I'm not just saying that because A, I'm playing it and B, Cavalier Roy's in it. It is an awesome map. It is massively playable. And as I said, I think I said it in one of my map tours I did today or yesterday. I will take slightly less detailed and playable over pretty but featureless any day of the week. Do I still play FS22? No, I haven't played FS22 since 25 came out. A perfect example, comparing two maps. So a map came out today that had a massive number of extra crops on it. I mean, it had 12 extra crops on it. And in fact, we had a Polish map come out yesterday that had a new crop of blueberries on it. Both of those maps not only had those new crops in it, but had productions for those new crops. So they weren't just, oh, you plant it and sell it like just a standard FS19 crop. It has, you know, they actually have something you can do with those crops. And then you've got Calmsden, which has a new crop on it that you can do nothing with. And this is my thing, is I love having new crops in maps. I love having new stuff to play with. But give me new stuff to play with it. You know? It's just another grain crop if I can't. In fact, it's not even just another grain crop or just another oil crop. If I can't actually go and convert it to flour, or I can't go and convert it to an oil, you know, it's, or if in the case of blueberries, you know, it was really lovely having blueberries on the map, and then I can do more stuff with the blueberries. But it's like if Giants ever did that, it would be a bad move on their behalf. It's something a few people have brought up to me, which was interesting, listening to side's argument. I agree with you, F, because it would push people away from the mod hub, and we already have people not willing to go through the mod hub as it is. Yeah, and I don't think it would achieve what it appears or what people think it would achieve. I don't think that's going to speed things up. Well, you're either going to have one or two things happening. One, it's either going to slow down the mod testing process because it means Giants have to test for more stuff, i.e. quality of said mod, which is a relative thing. Or you're gonna put so many people off the mod hub that it drives people back to the third-party stuff, which you don't want. You know, the whole reason for the mod hub existing is to give a place where mods that aren't gonna break your game, because that's what Giants testing does, mods aren't gonna break your game, can be uploaded, and you can trust them being downloaded at the same time as rewarding modders for their hard work. JGB 49ers. Hey BF, hope first week is going well. Looking forward to watching the VOD later. Wanted to renew while you're live. Thank you, JGB. You are awesome. Thank you for resubscribing. You're waiting for Glenleathan, Brax. Yeah, Glenleathan. The map I'm really waiting for is Saxlingham. Farm Sim Briscoe's FS25 map. Looking amazing from the videos he's posted. And I cannot wait to have a crack on that map. When that comes out, we will probably restart with a new realism experiment on that map. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Cavalier Roy does some excellent work. Both him and Omatana are brilliant modders for console players. I agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree with that. Also, I had the pleasure of meeting both of them in person a couple of times now. And yeah, really nice people as well, which is always good to find out. Hey, the Games Boy, welcome along. I'm glad you're back. You make my oh, thank you, Games Boy. Yeah, I am on a reduced schedule because, of course, now I'm working. Saxlingham looks fantastic. It really does. I need to, when it comes out, I need to go and drive over there and have a look. See how it compares to the real life place, and it'll be another map for me to tick off. I've been to the real life place, because there's a few of those now. I've done Attingham. I went to Attingham Park. Stood on the bridge at Attingham. I went to Colbert Park Farm. I got invited there a few years ago. That was pretty amazing. I've obviously been through Saxthorpe a lot. Thank you. It's been amazing meeting everyone at Llama, and if all goes well, we'll be there again next year. Awesome, Cavalier Roy. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be even bigger Llama next year. And now I'm in work, I can enjoy it a bit more. I don't think Saxion's going to be a 4x. I think he said it's going to be a 2x. I don't mind if it is a 4x. I will massively enjoy it if it's a 4x, but I don't think it's going to be a 4x. I think he's been working towards it being a 2x, or he's planning to do 2 versions of it, was the other thing I think I heard a while ago. Either way works for me. Right, it is 6:20 in game. We've got a fair amount of money earned today on here, which is great news. We are going to head back to the farm then, and we will we'll finish up here because I have a map tour to do tonight. Because Giants are releasing lots and lots of maps. It's a 2x. Thank you, Chris. FS20 looks good. Man, I still can't play it. You're on FS22. FS22 is still a cracking game though, Red Dragon. Don't get me wrong. I prefer 25, but 22 is still a cracking game. You know, I would be, if I wasn't creating content, I would have been happy to have been on 22, because there's still so many maps and so many mods and so many bits and pieces that we don't have for 25 yet that 22 has. So yeah, 22 is still brilliant. Right, there we go. Contract is complete. Let's get the tractor back to the farm. And then we can collect this contract and finish up for the day. Next time we're probably gonna have to go and buy chicken feed again. We are also going to, I think we're gonna have to cut some grass. Yeah, it is, which means even more fun and more people to meet and talk to, and even more modders hopefully go to Llama as well. I hope so, Roy. It's. Do you know what's really cool? That means we have in the UK, or for a creator like me, I now have 2 really big, really awesome farm sim events to go to every year. So we got Llama in January, and then we've got FarmCon in July, and it's fantastic. I absolutely love it, and FarmCon is going to be mad this year. Really is. Loki63, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. We must have had. I think the pool has broken, so I'm just gonna refresh that because I don't know if I need to finish with a giveaway. Because I don't know how many subs we've had today. We're down to 117 subs. We've dropped massively, actually. Since I started my job, we've dropped a massive number of subs. Daily cheers is 0. What is daily subs? Oh, I missed it. Here we go. Yeah, it's 11. Right. While I'm finishing up then, we're going to have a giveaway. Thank you, Loki. Exclamation mark join if you are on Twitch. I will give away something random in about 5 minutes time. Once I've finished up. Oh no, don't want to shut that yet. I need to clean up these tanks. One nice thing about the knob that comes on this is that it makes the wheel a bit bigger because it sticks out a bit, so it works quite well if you get the wheel in the right position. Let's go. Later, Loki. See you later. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be live again on Friday. Victor Dunnord 59300. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Can we shift these over and stick this in here? I'm hoping so. I mean, at a slight angle there. Ah, come on. There we go. Made enough space. A little bit more than I meant to, but we're all good. I think I pushed the trailer out a little bit. Let's just lift the front of that up slightly. Just get that back in the shed. Yes, that worked. Fantastic. Gonna refill this as well before I finish. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Here we go! Exclamation mark win if you are selected. And it's Big Drizzle Gaming, I believe. Yeah, Big Drizzle Gaming, exclamation mark win in the chat. You have 44 seconds left. There you go. Right, we'll park this up then, and we'll do a giveaway for you. Wow, that big round. Right, let's save this then. Move to the next day. AM and sleep. Oh God, that was it's expensive every day, and that might be useful. Andrei, cheers, Maverick. Right, turn the time down. Save it again. And we will... Oh, come on. Save it. There we go. Right. Pause that there. Okay, how many times would you like me to shuffle the wheel? Number between 0 and 10. Discord should be muted. It isn't. And we need to check the wheel. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and away we go. And it is... Oh! Big Drizzle Gaming! Would you like a copy of Farming Simulator 25, or would you like a copy of the Farming Simulator 25 Year 1 Pass? Congratulations to you. You've already got it? Well, the question is... Of course, we've got ads. What I want. We're waiting at the moment because we have ads, which is mighty annoying, very annoying. For another minute and 23, it didn't give me the opportunity to avoid the ad, which is the annoying thing about it. An actual break during an ad break, yeah. Back now, right. Right, where, yeah, so we got so you've got both FS25 and the FS25 year one pass, in which case well, we've kind of got two choices here. I could give you seeds instead if you would like, or stream loots cards. Oh, give him a sub. I could give him a sub. Give him a sub. I'm gonna give you a sub. Let's see if I can get this to work from here. I'd need to go and do it. Dig out. Well, this is the thing. I've got plenty of random game keys. Let's spin the wheel again. I think it's gonna spin the wheel again for you, Big Drizzle. And there we go. I will send you over 10 packs of Stream Loots cards. So you need to head over to here, Big Drizzle, and sign up if you are not already, and I will send you over a 10 packs of Stream Loots cards. And Big Drizzle Gaming, there you are. Right. There you go. 10 packs of cards sent over to you. That's easy. Let's hide the wheel. Close that. Close that. Reset everything. And we'll head over. Why ever wouldn't I be automatically muted whenever I switch screen? Right. Once again, so that's it for this evening. Thank you everybody who's joined me on the stream. It has been awesome to be back. I've really enjoyed, as I said at the start of the stream, miss you guys. If you want to take part in our current sponsorship, it is over here on the horizontal stream. You can't see this on the vertical stream. On the horizontal stream over there, we have got the Tiki Solitaire. Go download it, go play it, go enjoy it. I will give you some seeds over on Twitch, and at the end of the month we're going to do a big giveaway. I'm going to give away something very, very nice, so we will do that. And yeah, come join us for that. And that really is all I've got. If you want early access to tomorrow's video, that is available now if you are Harvest Manager or above Patreon or YouTube channel member. And my next stream is going to be on Friday. at the earlier time of 8 p.m. because, as I discussed this evening, I'm trying to get to bed a little bit earlier now that I've got earlier starts in the morning. So slightly earlier stream start times going forward. Next week's schedule will reflect this. Carl Toxo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Let's see who we're going to go and raid this evening. Who is about on Twitch? Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to go and raid Truck and J tonight. So we'll head over that way. And yeah, that's it from me. I've got a few thank yous to say before we go. Huge thank you to Loki63 for resubscribing. You are awesome. Tib49ers, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Culture1983, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 15. You are awesome. Anonymous, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 5. You are awesome. Strap Maniac, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Gloxy 9mm, thank you for downloading and installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 5. You are awesome. Farmer Karen, thank you for downloading and installing Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 15. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome, and for renewing your membership and for gifting a sub. Very, very awesome. Desperado 1962, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Boxbull, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 15. You are awesome. Mark B747, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 15. You are awesome. Rich Coach Web, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Farmer Karen, I think I already said thank you to you. Sneethy, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 5. You are awesome. Andrew Bailey, thank you for renewing your membership as Tractor Driver. You are awesome. Boxbull, thank you for downloading Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks and reaching level 5. You are awesome. And I think that might be everybody for tonight. Oh no, Netsat19, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Wiggy77, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Mark B747, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. That is where we're going to leave it tonight. I've got a very dry throat at the moment. I'm going to go get a drink before I do this video. Yeah, I will see you on Friday for the next stream and tomorrow for my next video. Until then, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube channel members, and my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing. Your support helps the channel to keep going and helps it to grow as well. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.